Yeah. How's it gaming? I'm Phil Blanks and welcome back to Zelda Wand of Gamelon. We're back in Staccato. I'm getting hit. And really I'm only here to show you one of the things we unlocked from the Taigogi Tower, which is the baker, which does give us an item. But I mean, I might as well grab some rubies along the way. We're actually doing pretty good for our stuff. 18 rope, 17 bombs, 16 lantern oil. Like, we're actually doing pretty good right now, so I can't really complain. But we're going to keep it on the Shroud because we don't want to accidentally use up any of this stuff. I like how everything is just kind of on that menu too. Like, they could have made that menu a lot worse. I know that Zelda's Adventure, which is the third Zelda game for this, it's very different from this game, and its menu system is awful. This one, at least, you know what? It's functional. I'll give one to Gamelon a win. Anyways, here's the baker.
Your friend Link could eat 10 of these.
At least.
Ha! The Arpagos will die for them.
And basically, it's a bread. It's like the food in like the piece of meat in Zelda 1, kind of, where the enemies will flock around it. I think it's just the Arpagos, or maybe it's just flying enemies. All I know is I don't care, because you have one use of it. Give me your money. Green ruby, thank you. You have one use of it, and then you have to go get another one, and that's just straight up stupid. It's like the flute, but the flute at least you can use at any time as long as you have some rubies. So that makes way more sense. If they could do one where you throw it and it would cost some money every time and they would all swarm, that'd be a little different. Excuse me, sir, I'm using your store just exclusively as an exit from Staccato for some reason. But yeah, now we have quite a lot of places open, but we are going to head back to the Hanyu Forest, which I think that's how we started last episode, with these Darth Vader heads. And the reason for that is because, well, we have the Arpagos feather, so we can get something from the weird backflipping lady from the end of this. So, don't really care. Phil. I don't really care if this takes deaths or a couple items. Like I said, we're doing pretty good for items. We're going to need to grind probably near the end of the game, because near the end of the game I'm probably going to start using the magic cloak a lot more, and that is 20 rubies per use. So, ignore everyone, just keep going, get away from me. Up we go. Gotcha. Ah. Really is only like one really, really difficult part, and it's not on this screen. Or it could be here, because I just completely fell, and that was really dumb of me. That's okay. I find even traversing those areas, once you've done it the one time, it gets a hell of a lot easier, I find. Like, we had such trouble really early on, but now that I've done it and kind of know, it's like, it's easy. I could speedrun this game. Oh my god, can you imagine how horrible a speedrun of this game would be? Well, I'm definitely gonna die here. Before I get to backflip lady, probably. Yep, right, yeah, there we go. It's okay. It's okay. She's right there. I'm not wasting any rubies getting past these guys. That is absolutely not worth it. It looks like there's specific areas where the little weird beetle things do come out. But it does not matter because I made it. Excuse me, lady. Stab.
Greetings, Princess Zelda. Do you have any Arpagos feathers? Good. Then let us make a cape from your shroud. Here, I must be off.
And again, the game does not explain anything to you about what it is, but now our shroud is now a magic cape. I think it costs 5 rubies to use, but basically it gives you a longer jump, which you do need, I think, at least once. Oh my gosh, so many enemies. I could just die here if I wanted to. There's one part where I'm pretty sure you do need it. There might be other places where you 100% need it, but I'm not 100% sure. It's kind of a weird one, because it's just like, sure, I guess. Here's some basic jumping. All right, Dordung Cave. Great name. I thought that was a root. I didn't think that was all. That's clearly a root. That does not look like a pit. All right, I'll leave and get my life back. Jeez. Dordung Cave, I can never tell if something's optional, because we're getting the Heat Crystal, which is to upgrade our sword to the best sword in the game. But the fact that you can exit via another Triforce thing means it might also unlock another area, so it might not be optional. Do you know what I mean? Like, you might still have to go through this. That was a miss. That was it. There we go. Ooh, blue rupee. Thank you. Ooh, there was another one over there. Blue rubies are great. I think it's 10 or 20 rubies for one, probably 10. Game would be too generous with 20. But yeah, so even though the idea of a better sword is optional sounding, I think you still need to go here just because it gives you another area to go to. Go in there. Oh, those things are disgusting. Lips with wings. I don't like it. Alright, here we go. We're basically in it's called the Dordung Cave, but it's the Gleeok Cave. And those are Gleeok heads. And if you remember Gleeok from the original Zelda, it's the dragon that every time you kill it, the head would pop off and start shooting you. So you know what? This is accurate. That was a terrible throw. I really need to aim this properly. You know what? Actually, getting up here, that's going to be better, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the Gleeok has individual heads that shoot at you, so that's fairly accurate to what the Gleeok actually is in the game. So, again, good job, Wanda Gamelon. It's weird the little things that it is getting right. Like, oh my god. One is not the friggin' shield. Jeez, the shield is so useless. So here we go. Press the item button. Oh, so you get a little bit of a height to that jump. A little bit of a floaty, levitaty kind of thing. I mean, more Gleeok heads, yes. Gotta be really careful. I am super okay with using bombs if I need to. Here, should just, yeah, there we go. And lantern oil is not a problem either. We got the magic lantern last time, which means it lasts a little bit longer. Let's see if that's true. We used it, and we'll see how long it lasts. I don't even know how long the original one lasted, so. But I'm not afraid of using bombs because they are useful. And for blowing up rocks, I can just use the power glove now, which does cost some rubies. But I'd rather use that than buy rubies for that, or bombs for that amount of rubies. Bombs I'd rather have for enemies. This guy sucks. This is like the worst positioning ever. Haha! There's the Gleeok! He looks super happy, and he won't attack you. So I'm just gonna bomb. Look how adorable he is. Bam! That's the heat crystal. Well animated heat crystal. Bam! There we go, and let us get out. So does this give me a new area? Dota My Palace. Okay, yes it does. So I guess I had to do that. But we definitely want to head back to Staccato because we want our delicious upgraded sword. And to be fair, this makes the game, I assume anyways, much, much easier because the fact that we can use a laser when our life is full makes this game a million times easier. But the fully upgraded sword gives you the laser all the time. That's fantastic. Now, as we are ending the game, I find that there's less and less enemies that are like far away. They really start close to you and whatever, so it's not as useful as it would have been in the earlier part of the game, but hey, upgraded sword is an upgraded sword, baby. Not that it does more damage. Pretty much everything in this game takes one hit, other than stuff like Dodongos, which take 10. I don't know if you can defeat a Goma. I've been using bombs on them. There's only 2 in the game anyways. Alright, buddy. We saved from a fish a long time ago.
Let's see. That ought to do it. Works pretty good.
He's the weirdest character in the game. But bam, we have the fully upgraded sword. Don't even know how it has a different name. It's definitely not the Master Sword, but hey, it shoots lasers. So I'm a happy boy. Might as well get some money. We're gonna still need money. Money is so important in this game. From what I remember from the Angry Video Game Nerd episodes and a bit of the Game Grump walkthrough, that's one of the reasons why I know kind of a little bit more about the game than it seems, even though I've technically never played it. It's because the Grumps played it a long time ago, is that while it is annoying that this game is all about money and blah blah blah, and it's very frustrating, in the other one, Link Faces of Evil, there's even more to buy, and there's more consumables that you need to do anything with. That's actually why I'm doing this one first. Next year we are, yes, I'm spoiling it, next year we're playing Link Faces of Evil, because of course we are. Might as well buy some bombs. And I wanted to do this one because this seemed easier. This is the less convoluted one, sadly enough. So I figured, yeah, let's do this one. Alright, to Shutoy Lake. New areas, fun things to do. Yeah, this is a lake. Look at that lake. There's some Dodongos here. This is actually a really good place to harvest. Jeez, okay, I don't want to use bombs on you. Oh my god, that did not go well at all. This is a good place to farm money, because those Dodongos give you blue rupees, and there's always 2 there. So this is a really good place to just money it up. Hey, yeah, okay, that'll work. The other one, I don't care if Harpagos gets me, there we go. And even though that fully functional looking inn or hut has nothing, this dilapidated one does. It has a random key, and a moblin comes in and says, "What are you doing in my terrible house? Don't tell anyone how I live." Oh geez, he was feisty. It's a feisty boy. But yeah, those dongles will be back. We're just gonna ignore them. It's not the point of my visit. The point of my visit right now is to continue. And you definitely don't want to be grinding for rubies when you are just kind of trying to beat the level. Which is very similar to the original Zelda game in that sense. Or Dragon Quest, actually. Where it's like, the whole point of going into the dungeon, if you're not grinding, is to beat the dungeons. Just run away from stuff, beat the dungeon, grind later. Hi, Impa. Actually, it kind of makes sense Impa could get here, I guess. There's other places where Impa shouldn't make sense.
Dear, Wizrobe has captured Lady Alma.
I'm not afraid of you.
Ha! Then wait here until you are.
I don't like how the Wizrobe has a face. I like how it's a Wizrobe. And again, it is a great callback to a classic Zelda enemy, and how to defeat it is a great callback to Zelda 2 with the reflecting shield. So very, very cool. You can see the Shrine of Gamelon in the background. I actually like that detail. Wow, that was unavoidable damage. Thank you. I just don't like how he has a face. It makes him less scary. It makes him dumb. Well, here we go. So we went through a door into the tower, which brings us to the other side of the tower outside. It's very silly. And there are a lot of cocoa pebbles falling down on us. Look at that. Perfectly cylindrical. They look like Reese peanut butter puffs to me. Wow, that was... Oh, don't fall. Okay, there we go. Pretty much made it. And if this is where Wizrobe is... Nope, not yet. Okay, there's an actual little dungeon. Ooh, be careful here. Ah, crap. Oh, I thought that was death. I thought maybe you have to use the cloak. Oh, I remember this. So this door is locked. You have to go inspect it. And then when you walk away from it, there'll be a moblin that pops up with the key. Where are you, moblin? How far away do I have to get? Oh, there you are. Haha! That's a weird one. Inside we go. None of these dungeons are very long, as you can tell, which is good. There he is! Wizrobe, just stand there. He's dead!
Not the disintegration spell!
Huh. There you go. That was great. Now we can save that woman whose name I actually do not know. Oh yeah, there's a bumble wall here. To use one bomb, probably better than using the power glove.
Link told me about you.
You know Link?
Sure, he gave me his canteen for a kiss.
You kissed him?
Here, it's empty anyway.
So first of all, Link's allowed to kiss whoever he wants. You can't control that. You don't show any interest in him, so ha. And secondly, we get the empty canteen, which means we can go to the fairy pool and fill it up with the Water of Life. Water of Life is a completely full max HP, like a full restoration, basically. And can be used basically at any time, just like a real item. And it only has one use. So every time you use it, you do have to come back here. But as you can see, like, this is the smallest area in the game. So getting...
Have some Water of Life.
Getting the Water of Life is very, very easy to do. It's not really much of a hassle, to be honest. So, hooray, the canteen. And we will be using it. I mean, not that the dungeons are getting crazy longer, but I don't want to get kicked out because it's something stupid. So I might as well use it when I can. Awesome. We're doing really good. This actually might be like the second last episode. We're doing, like, just going way faster than I thought it was. I thought this would be like 6, 7 episodes. It might be 5. Here we go. Dota My Palace. Already into the next dungeon. Pretty much the rest of the game is like the dungeon areas. We got... Okay, so ZeldaDungeon.net call these Skulltulas. But this came out in 1993, and as far as I know... Well, first we'll talk to him.
Look how your father was captured.
You are my prisoner.
Hey!
Silence! Hectan, keep the runt in chains.
Yes, master.
I love that guy. Hey! Yeah, this came out in 1993, and as far as I know, Skulltulas were introduced in Ocarina of Time. So I don't think they're called that. But I don't know. I would not know. I did check out the manual for this game. It has very little information, unfortunately. Weirdly enough, the back of the box for this game on the CD case, the jewel case. Ooh, okay, let's light this up. I don't like the darkness. There we go. And, ooh, okay. I guess I should have gotten off that crocodile right fast. Yeah, the back of the thing, it's so aggravating. So first off, you've probably noticed on the thumbnails, I have the logo of the game, which shows Zelda in her Link, what's it called? Link to the Past design, which is obviously not what she looks like in this game. So I don't know why they use that artwork. That's ridiculous. They do the same thing for Link Faces of Evil. They use gorgeous official Nintendo artwork that does not look like the characters at all. Secondly, the back of the jewel case says, there are 90 characters fully animated that will talk to you. There are not. I've counted them. There are about 30, which is still very, very, very good. I'm still in... Oh, this music's great. Soundtrack's probably the best part of this game. Like, it's still very good. There's a lot of animation in this game, but like, there's not 90 characters. So that really annoys me. Little things that backup box is lying is like the thing that makes me just so angry. Even when I was a kid, it's like, oh, I don't know. I've always hated that with games. It always says something like 12 scenes of play, and you're like, okay, well, the world map is not a scene of play, so you only have 3. You know what I mean? Like they use words like that to kind of really oversell their game, and this one's just straight up a lie. I hate how these things are just, oh my gosh, each one is just a half a heart. But there we go. We are at a Hecton, I think his name is. Hecton doesn't require any extra items. You don't throw a power glove at him. You just gotta slash him with your sword. So, whoop. Okay, well maybe oh no! That was it. Game over. All right, back to Go to My Palace. Oh yeah, that was 3 deaths, wasn't it? Okay. You just gotta get close to him. I'm not sure if those fireballs are one-hit deaths or now I actually have enough health to survive one hit with them. No clue, we'll find out. Hello, Impa. Again, it makes sense Impa could get here. I'm pretty sure one where Impa's just like in the middle of the dungeon. You're just like, Impa, how? How, Impa? And bloop. Make sure to jump off this guy. Why is it light here now? Is this still the power of my fairy lantern? Huh, I don't know. But good, I mean, it's lasted a long time. Maybe once you use it, like the timer only continues when you're on that screen. So if you leave and come back, the timer's still kind of going? I don't know, that's pretty interesting. But whatever. Damn, I was hoping that would do something. Okay, well, I guess I'll just get killed here. Come on, come on. Ooh! Hand-to-hand combat, I win. So, as you can see, there's a lot to this dungeon to the right of that Wallmaster, but we need to beat Hecton first. We need to save that weird guy with the fancy hat and mustache. Wow, we have a lot of money, 163. We're going to need more bombs and rope anyways, so here is the magic cloak. But that didn't work at all. Jeez, that was a waste of money. I'm just going to go at this point, whatever. Wait, did that take anything off of me? Because it still made the hit sound. Oh, whatever, doesn't matter. We're up there. But yeah, that should make you invincible. So for like 5 seconds or so. All right, Hecton. Take these guys up first. I wish they'd drop more than red. Oh, why did I use a rope there? Okay, well that was dumb. I think I had something else on. Ah, damn it, fell. Back on the door. Okay, let's be very careful about this. I don't know if this will do anything, but if I'm about to get hit, we might as well use it. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. Hit him. Oh, it's not working. I probably need to hit him with the actual sword, don't I? That was close. Come here. Ooh! Oh, I survived it.
You've killed me!
Good.
Damn, Princess Zelda, that is cold. Like, holy crap. You've literally melted and devoured my heart! Awesome. Like, jeez. So in here, I love how you go through the windows. There's the guy. He looks so funny. Nice hat. Again, very nice hat.
Duke Onklet betrayed the king.
I know.
Strike the head of the portrait to enter Onklet's chamber.
Thanks.
Okay, so this is something I've always noticed. Duke Onklet has betrayed the king, and she goes, I know. How does she know that? I'm wondering if there is a cinema or someone I didn't talk to, but I've never found any explanation for that. That, like, because the beginning of the game is Duke Onklet needed help, and King, whatever his name is, who actually has a name, by the way, according to the back of the box, actually goes to Gamelon to help him. But, like, it's never mentioned that he's betrayed the king. And again, unless I missed something I'm not remembering, but if you know what that is or how Zelda knows that, please let me know, because it bothers me more than it should that I don't know. Like, I don't know. Whatever. But now we can explore the rest of Dodomai Palace, which, funnily enough... Ooh, dang, okay. You can use the magic cloak for this. But funnily enough, even though it was like a palace... Oh, well, now we need to use a lantern. Is that how long the lantern lasts? That's actually pretty good. E7. Yeah, we're going to need bombs and rope. Anyways, yeah, let's go to lantern. And pop. Okay. Look how much of just a dude's house this looks like. With wallpaper. It's super weird. And there's a lot of areas to go to. Can you die, please? Thank you. But it doesn't actually really matter. There's a lot of just nothing in this area. Die. There we go. Oh, give me more than red rupees. But in here, both of those doors would have gone there. You see that portrait? So we'll strike the portrait. Oh, no, that didn't work. There we go. I don't know if you can do this without getting Hecton, but probably can't. There you are, Duke Onklin.
Don't hurt me, Zelda. I'll tell you the secret way into Resong Palace.
You better talk fast.
Go all the way left and move the rock. This key opens the gate. I'll make sure he doesn't get away.
I wonder if the guy with the cool hat is the husband of the woman with the other hat who needed the egg. Anyways, I'm Blanks. See you next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.